As the 5 red lights are on here in Tier 1 Round 2. And we've got cars moving. And there seems to be no crash as we head down into turn 1. Ho-Ching gets a good start ahead of Trixie. As in the background, we've got yellow flags out already. No idea we got yellow flags so early on, as there's 4 wide through the midfield. Contact everywhere in the midfield as TJ through into P2. As all round, oh my god, we've got absolutely bowling through Sector 1 there. And there's gotta be a VSC, and there is. Not really a place you want to be going side by side, but Fakhri going to try and get back ahead of Mo as they go side by side. But this is just what you have to do. You've got to manage the battery. Fakhri around the outside is going to go for the move on the Cadillac. The Cadillac sends it on the inside. There's a little bit of barging between the Cadillac and the Audi. And Mo going to try and get back ahead. I was looking, was there some damage on the front of that Cadillac as he moves to the inside of the Audi? I think the left end plate is completely gone on that Cadillac, and it is. Mo going to have to deal with some early damage here. Mo and Alex go side by side into the final corner as Mo going to send it on the inside of Alex. Side by side they go. Bit of contact between Mo and Alex. Fakhri joins this battle. Big contact between Mo and Alex as Fakhri going to try and out-drag them both. Fakhri gets through on Alex. Can he get through on Mo as he picks the outside of the Cadillac driver as we head down into turn 1? Alex and try and follow his way through on the inside. Berlin gets a 10-second spinning in the pit lane penalty and retires from the session as side by side goes Alex and Fakhri. And Alex gets back through again on Fakhri. Fakhri had to back out there. Who knows? As Mo looking for the gap, and we got 3 wide into turn 22! And Fakhri gets through. What a move! Fakhri through on the Williams and the Cadillac. Mo weaving this way and not to keep the Audi behind as GVKP now going to look through on the inside of the Cadillac, and the Cadillac going to try and keep it around the outside, but GVKP washes a bit wide. A little bit of contact between the Cadillac and the Mercedes as Alex gets back through on Fakhri. Fakhri now back down the inside of Alex as we drag race down to turn 1. Oh, and the Cadillac, oh, big contact with him and the Mercedes, massive contact with him in the wall as rejoining in big contact. Raza, massive damage for Raza, and Raza just caught up in that. But Fakhri now back on the rear of Alex, going to blow by him. And chaotic racing. Creamy following Echo here. Echo struggling to stay on the rear of Ollie. And Echo carrying some damage here, which may allow Creamy down the inside, and he blows by. And the McLaren driver into P15. Surely going to get back ahead of Pablos once again as the overtake mode enabled. And down the inside, Mo is going to go on Pablos. Pablos going to try and keep it around the outside, but Mo gets it rotated so well. As Michael going to watch this move in the background is Fakhri and Alex swap again. Michael now going to blow by Stephen Beecham. Ho-Ching into the box here on lap 10. As Pablos and Ho-Ching battle for position here. As Ho-Ching through on Mo as well. And if I were Pablos, this is the ideal time to make the move as Mo moves very late, but Pablos keeps just ahead as GVKP on the inside of the Red Bull. And I think the Mercedes has got it at the line. He's got the overtake mode. Meanwhile, Gordon on the rear of this battle. Raza in behind as well, wants to get involved as the Red Bull goes defensive. The Mercedes on the outside. The McLaren are going to try and follow him through as Gordon round the outside of the Red Bull keeps it through. And beautiful move from both GVKP and Gordon. In behind now as Gordon leaves the track massively there. Turn 22, that might open a door to Mo now. And does Mo have the battery to use to catch Gordon? As Gordon takes the outside and Mo down the inside. And Gordon going to try and stick it around the outside. Can't find the grip, but he's going to try and get a good exit here. But does Mo have the battery to use to get ahead of Michael Louis? As Michael flashing on the rear of the Aston Martin and the Cadillac now down to turn 1. Going to get through there. Into the final corner we go. And GVKP looked on the inside, but I think he's given up the overtake mode. And that's going to allow Pablos round the outside. Ho-Ching also getting through. But Pablos, does he have the battery to use? Doesn't seem like it into turn 1 as Gordon going to look for a move on the Aston Martin. Down into turn 1 they go side by side, and Gordon, a little bit of contact, a little bit of wheel banging with the Aston Martin, but Gordon getting through. But Pablo's a late penalty may cost him in this one, but we're going to go on board with Trixie, who's an absolute year in front, and Trixie wins in Saudi Arabia by an absolute gap and a half. Trixie, last season's champion, will win by an absolute margin and a half, 27 seconds or so in the end. TJ has not done enough to pull a gap to Alex, so Alex will finish P2 ahead of TJ, who's on the podium here for the first time this season. Meanwhile, Fakhri, and in the background, GVKP off the track as Mo and the Chinese drivers potentially come together. As Mo into P5, Pablo's into P8 as Gordon recovers to P7.